Once upon a time, when the world had no big cities, airplanes, smartphones, or even Facebook, the earth was teeming with dragons. Dragons were usually green. Our story, however, is about a dragon that was completely blue. Our hero not only wasn't green, he doesn't look like a traditional dragon at all. Our dragon was completely hairy, and on top of that, he didn't have a tail. The dragon's unusual appearance was not the only feature that distinguished him from his other brothers. All dragons could breathe fire. On command, a fiery breath would emerge from their cavernous throats. The blue dragon couldn't do that. He spat, coughed, sneezed, but in vain. Not even a faint wisp of smoke ever left his nostrils. The green dragons were making fun of their blue brother, and he was very sad about it. He wanted to be green so much, to breathe fire like other dragons. Our dragon tried various treatments. He rolled in the grass and moss. He immersed it in forest pools covered with green duckweed. He even made compresses from wet leaves. Everything was in vain. The blue fur refused to turn green for any reason. It was the same with fire, which the blue dragon could not extract from its mouth. He had no idea how to even begin to heal, because there were no dragon doctors or even healers. Dragons have always been able to breathe fire, and there has never been a case where one couldn't, until the blue dragon was born. Eventually, the dragon came to terms with his color, although sometimes he felt sad when the green dragons he met smiled strangely at the sight of him. One day, he went to a river. He lay down on the bank and watched the slowly flowing water. Suddenly, he felt a prick. It was a mosquito dragon that stung him in the neck. He buzzed impudently and sat on his head. The mosquito dragons were very mischievous creatures. They fed on dragon blood and were the size of the large sparrow. They buzzed unbearably and were very cunning. They must have been clever, because if the dragon spotted the mosquito dragon in time, it could fry it with a single yawn. The blue dragon couldn't breathe fire, so it could only fend itself off with its fluffy paws or snap its teeth. The mosquito dragons didn't care much about that. A few more appeared immediately, eager for dragon blood. They began to circle above the blue dragon's head and buzz mercilessly. And then something unexpected happened. The irritated dragon snorted its nostrils at the mosquito dragon, and in one moment it stiffened and fell like a stone with a resonant clang to the ground. Around the fallen mosquito dragon, the grass was instantly covered a snow-white coating. The dragon blew its frosty breath towards another mosquito dragon, and this one fell onto the grass just like the previous one. The blue dragon has discovered that he can freeze. One day, the green dragons were engrossed in the game who breathes fire the most. They didn't notice that their dragon stronghold was on fire from the excess heat. The matter was not be so serious, because dragon scales are fireproof. Unfortunately, the dragons had stored all of their food in the burning castle. When they tried to blow to put out the fire, it only fanned the flames even more. At the same moment, the blue dragon, ignoring his flammable fur, ran right into the middle of the fire disaster. He took a huge breath and blew with all his might. To the surprise of the other dragons, white, frosty fluff began to fall on the fire, which immediately extinguished the fire. The green dragons were eternally grateful to him and never laughed at him again. From then on, our blue dragon became a true hero for his brothers. How do you like the end result? Do not forget to write your comments. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do not forget to press subscribe and click the notification bell so that you do not miss any new video.